There is something wonderful about experience, isn't there? I actually have quite a clear vision of what needs to be done here, and it is a cumulative experience of 35 years in business. So I'm not in search of the manual. That is a good thing. So now the question is, what is the pacing and sequencing of what you want to get accomplished? And this organization has been through a lot. I mean, think about it. You know, really 4 CEOs in, gosh, 8 years. And lots of changes of strategic decisions that came with those CEOs because they were quite different individuals. HP went through a period of time of hiring from outside the company. Just a little stat, you know, a big chunk of the directors, there's 4,000 directors at HP, more than half have come from the outside. So there's lots of issues. And so I started right off communicating to employees. Fortunately, we're a technology company. There's, you know, obviously ways to do that. And I think the employees, they want to believe, but there is a bit of post-traumatic stress syndrome in the organization. And I thought one of the funniest comments was, we did an employee survey after the first webcast, and about half the comments were quite positive, half were sort of on the fence, but one of them just cracked me up and says, "She seems nice, ...
So compare running HP to running the state of California.
Well, I never ran the state of California. You know, interestingly, they're about the same size. HP has $129 billion of revenue. The state of California has $125 billion of revenue. HP has 320,000 employees. The state of California has 347,000. Well, I will say, I have a very clear picture of what needs to be done here, and I know the levers to pull. I had a very clear picture of what needed to be done in California, but the levers were not as familiar to me. And I would say, having been through politics and business, I will say, and maybe it's because I grew up in business, I think politics is harder. I mean, I think it is harder. There's the partisan politics, there's the legislature, there's the press, there's all these things that make it more challenging. This is a big undertaking, but you know, I have almost now an instinct, a sixth sense of what to do.